All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Sit Down Zumock podcast, SDZ up in this bitch. It's Florida's greatest, the Z-Man, triumphant once again, taking on all internet trolls and winning. Joining me is my motherfucker, Tyler. Tyler, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm interested for what today brings.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest. I met this guy a couple weeks back. I didn't know much about him. And he had me on a show, and it went very well. I mean, to the point where they took down a subreddit. That's how good it went. I became a fan of his. I like his moxie, and he's here today. He has his own Patreon. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Steve Approve, Cardiff. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Cardiff Electric. Sorry.
Cardiff Electric. Thank you. Yeah.
What's your middle name?
No middle name.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
First time on the Sit Down Zumock podcast. How you feeling? Were you nervous?
Very much so. Thank you.
I was wondering if Cardiff was going to have the same background as you, Chad.
Yeah, I saw on some previous podcasts you've been breaking my apartment.
Yes, I was in your apartment while you were on tour.
Wow.
Keeping it safe, collecting your mail for you.
And if we were doing this in StreamYard, I would be there today too.
Oh.
I just can't do it in Zoom.
Gotcha. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, in 2023, I'm changing up everything. So I just ordered some shit. It's gonna be a whole new game for Tyler now. We're all in. We're gonna start doing some live shows. We got big plans. We got merch coming.
Then?
You can have the posters. I will mail them to Buffalo, where you're from.
No, not in Buffalo. Thank you.
Tyler, you probably have a million questions.
No, man, I'm just going with the flow today. I have zero questions. My only question is, how are you doing, Chad?
Oh, me? I'm doing fantastic. I'm having the time of my life right now. And I just love these internet dudes. They think they can just do and say whatever they want without repercussions. And as soon as you clap back, they run for the hills. Cardiff, you've been in some shit.
Oh, yes.
I mean, weren't you originally the Stuttering John guy?
I was the captain, the general, the major general of the Stuttering John Army, yes. And then he turned his back on me, trolls, haters. It was crazy.
What exactly happened? What exactly happened there?
So John blocked me.
He blocked me too.
Prick. So what's going on? What's going on? You're feuding with Steel Toe, I hear. I was on the Steel Toe show last week. I mean, April was lovely. I mean, despite her inability to schedule a guest, everything else was good. You know, she can get the time zones correct. You know, women, right?
Oh, I know women. We never said she wasn't lovely. That was never a thing. I just said she settled. She settled for this Aaron guy and his kids. Tons of baggage. Guy was cheated on his ex-wife, got caught, got her pregnant while they were going to divorce. And now this poor April, who doesn't know any better, and I'm trying to show her the light. Like, April, I meant that. You're a Minnesota 9. You could be on Leonardo DiCaprio's yacht right now if you moved to LA. Like, what are you doing with this guy on YouTube? You know, he's a former radio sales guy, and his arrogance and him always thinking he's owning people and he's winning. And as soon as I snapped back, Cardiff, he ran with his tail between his legs.
Well, why does that make you so angry?
What do you mean?
Why does that make you so angry that she settled for Aaron?
Because I think she can do better. I'm not angry. You seem angry. No, I'm not angry. I just think she can do better.
See, I'm worried about you a little bit right now, Chad, because you're starting to act like Frank Pellegrino.
Ooh, and I don't like don't go. No, don't go there.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. See, this is something that Frank Pellegrino would do. He's obviously jealous of you, and he attacks you like this. So I don't want you to be like him.
Well, Cardiff, you know, behind the scenes, I mean, it's obvious that a million times I've been on the phone. Like they'll say, "Oh, I was just on the phone with Frank Pellegrino for an hour. He's telling me what to do." Pellegrino.
Oh, thank you.
And I see these bully tactics. Like yesterday on Misery Loves Company with Kevin Brennan, he said he basically admitted to Misery Loves Clips, we will remove the strike, but you're not allowed to say anything bad about Chrissy ever again. This has been going on for the last 3 years. I hear from everybody. They're trying to control this online narrative, and I call it out, and I'm an enemy. I became the enemy. So they're trying to get all these podcasts to come after me, and I see it, and I'm calling it out. That's what's going on. Right, Tyler?
I'm still kind of, outside looking in the window here. But yeah, I feel like there's however many of these podcasts that they're piling on. They're all attacking you. And I think that they spin it as in, they're just, having fun, doing some jokes here and there. But it's, if you got one person poking a dog, that's one thing. The dog's uncomfortable. You get 10 people poking a dog, that the dog's going to get upset and start biting. Right.
Yeah. And
I think that's what we're seeing.
The dog's
Tyler, I don't appreciate you inferring that Chad is a dog. That's not nice.
He is. He's a dog, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm a dog. I'm going to hump a leg, Cardiff.
With fangs.
Oh. Sorry.
I mean, you don't have legs, so you have nothing to worry about.
Yes, I'm good. Thank you. So again,
I called Chad a dog, not April.
No, I know.
Okay.
Yes. April was very nice.
Yeah. Well, I feel she's the victim. She's the one. He threw her out there. He threw her out on YouTube, and that's just a bad husband to do that to that poor girl. He's not a good guy. He has his track record shows, and this poor girl, I know right now she doesn't see it, but 10 years from now, I'll get that email. I'll get that phone call. You were right. I should have opened my eyes. And meanwhile, he's going to waste the best years of her life. And God damn it, that breaks my heart.
So you're trying to save her?
I'm trying to save her life. Yes.
I didn't. I did not. You're not getting that point across very clearly.
It's not coming across clear?
No, not that. It's coming across angry. So maybe you need to change tactics a little bit to let her know that you're doing this for the right reasons. See, I always did it for the right reasons. And John sometimes misinterpreted my intent. So I've been in your position, Chad Zumock.
You've been in my position.
Yes, where a big celebrity blocked me.
Yeah, well, guess what? I got it unblocked.
Stuttering John unblocked you?
No, I'm talking about Rich Voss.
Oh, yes, thank you for that. Can you get John unblock me?
I can't get John to unblock me.
Oh. Tyler, how about you?
I'm probably not blocked. Probably not blocked by anyone yet.
You are the conduit then. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Like for example, this is what I did. I set my alarm this morning at 6 a.m. just so I could tweet this out to April, just because I wanted her to wake up to this. That's her current husband, Steel Toe. And I said, great idea. Marry a guy who cheated on his awesome ex-wife. By the way, his ex-wife is fantastic. I did a lot of research on her. That's a strong woman. And she's with a guy that looks like Jared Fogle, the Subway guy who molested children. I mean, that's not a good look. I want to wish that on fucking Cardiff.
I think both of them have lost some weight, right? Jared and Steel Toe.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know what angle.
Positives for both.
Okay. Oh, so you're just trying to be half full right now?
Yeah, why not?
You're overlooking the whole child molestation.
I'm trying to be glass half full, and you're trying to knock the glass over.
As a father of two,
Cardiff might be muted here. I'm not sure.
Angry, Cardiff. Can you hear me? We can't hear you, Cardiff. Cardiff, turn up your headphones.
How about now?
There we go.
I was muted. I made some great points. Thank you.
What were you saying?
Let's move on. Well, are you implying that Steel Toe also molested children?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm just saying they both have lost weight, and that's a positive.
By eating sandwiches.
Maybe. Subway. Eat fresh.
Interesting.
Yeah. I personally, it's not like a radio thing anymore. It's like, I don't like the guy. I just don't like him. So
you seem a bit obsessed though. I'm starting to worry about you, Chad.
Well, because 3.5 months, this guy has been relentless, and it's just I tried to ignore him, and He wouldn't go away. I tried to mute him. I tried to block him. And finally I said, all right, I've been through these wars. I've been in major radio wars with bigger guys. Patton Oswalt, 6 million followers. I went head to head with him. Rover, who has an audience of 3 million, and all these affiliates. This guy on YouTube with 6,000 subscribers does not scare me. He's not winning. He's not owning. So I was like, I have all week off with stand up. I go, I am going to get obsessive, because at first, Cardiff, I didn't even want to learn his name. So the past couple days, I've been people are sending me things. I got his phone number. I have everything. I'm not done. There's a guy who worked at one of his radio shows sending me a bunch of stuff. So I'm just getting warmed up.
I think there's better ways to spend your time off.
Examples.
Bicycling,
Yes.
I just rode the bike this morning. Rode the bike.
Well, I'm wrong.
Yeah, I went to Whole Foods and I got myself a nice little some yogurt and some strawberries, and
granola.
Yes,
nice. Very nice. See, that's a much healthier way to spend your morning than setting an alarm to stalk a woman on Twitter.
Well, I'm not stalking. I'm just
you're getting close, Chad.
She's in Minnesota. Come on, we're good. It's never gonna. She's the victim. It's not my fault that she has a shitty husband, and he has a bad track record of marriage, and he took this young lady and trapped her, and he's taken the best years of her life away, and he's making her raise his kids. That's not cool. That's not good. Are you single, Cardiff?
No.
Okay. Who are you dating? Or am I going to have to find out on my own?
Oh God.
Oh no. I don't want you sniffing around my business. You're a pit bull, I've heard.
Listen, I know where Cardiff's really from, and I can keep a secret.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we did it. Let's just say Cardiff and I tucked a little bit off mic. Let's just say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chad has seen my penis.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey, Mark Norman.
I've had him on my show.
Did he really?
No, he did a promo for me though.
What was it, like a cameo?
No.
So what was he like? Hey, Cardiff. Hey, watch the Cardiff show. Patreon. Hey, Joe List. Tuesdays with Stories.
I believe he said that Cardiff Electric, #2 in podcast behind Joe Rogan. They also hate vaccines and love the N-word.
Nice.
But that's not true. I don't love that word. Mark
Oh.
Norman took comedic license with my name.
Yeah. Well, Cardiff, I don't know if you heard this, but I got thrown out of Mark Norman's bachelor party, and cops had to throw me down and handcuff me with a gun.
That's not good, Chad.
Yeah. I mean, that's where the story escalated. When actuality,
I was like, this is all new to me.
oh, it got to the point where I was physically removed by police. I went to a Tampa open mic, and these Tampa comics came up and they're like, dude, what the fuck happened at Side Splitters? That's where the story went. It just took on a whole new life of its own.
Is this why you've decided to quit drinking?
Oh, no, I just want to get in the best shape of my life next year.
Why not now?
Because it's end of the year. Who gives a shit? It's the holiday season. My birthday's coming up, and I'm having fun. I had a good couple months. Got some milestones that I celebrated, and I'm happy. Some good stuff's going on in my personal life. So let's just have a good time. What's wrong with having a good time?
Let me give you a piece of advice, Mr. Zumock.
All right.
You can take this. You can take this too, Mr. Tyler. Well, let me ask you a question first.
Sure.
When is the wood, walnut wood? You know walnut?
Yes.
Okay, it's very expensive wood, and the trees take over 100 years to come to maturity to be able to be used to make lovely furniture and such.
What are you, a Snapple bottle now? You got all this information? All right, go ahead.
So let me ask you a question. When is the best time to plant a walnut tree?
Riddle me this.
The answer is 100 years ago. But when is the second best time?
Now.
Thank you, Tyler. Right now. What I'm saying, Mr. Zumock, is don't wait. Do it now.
Right now, like the Van Halen song.
Yes.
With David Lee. Oh, no,
nope, that was Sammy Hagar.
Hagar. Van Hagar is what they.
Hagar or Roth. Now that we're on the topic, go ahead, Chad.
Hagar or Roth? I'm going to go Roth early. Obviously, they had more commercial success with Hagar. The songs really don't hold up to me, dude. I just listened to Unchained the other day. It still rocks. It still rocks. The beginning of Cardiff, do me a favor. If you get bored, go on YouTube later today and watch Van Halen's kid Wolfgang play Hot for Teacher with Dave Grohl. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
Will you do that?
Yes, I promise.
And then tweet at me what you think, what you thought.
Okay, I will.
You taking notes?
Yes.
Did you know Cardiff plays the guitar, Tyler?
I've heard it. I've heard it appear a few times. I like it.
You've been watching me, have you, Tyler?
I've been watching everything kind of unfold, and look at that.
You really, girl, you really got me now. You got me so. I don't got the pipes like Kevin Brennan does.
Oh, it's okay. Fuck Kevin Brennan.
Can you play the beginning of Under the Bridge? Can you play?
Give me 5 minutes. You guys talk.
No, I was gonna say I've been watching a little bit of this stuff unfold, and the positive is the new relationship between you, Chad, and Cardiff, and I think that's a big positive. I'm happy about that. He's my best friend. The one thing, okay, thanks. The one thing that does worry me is when the ex-wife posts.
You think that's going too far?
I do too.
It's the kid part, right?
Yeah,
that's all.
As a father.
Yeah.
Well, those are her kids. Wait, here we go. We're about to sing this.
Oops. Keep going. Keep talking.
Okay.
I'll mute. I'll figure it out. Hold
on. Well, it just, I was in radio, and when you deal with a heckler, you got to come back in the most vicious way possible. Because if I'm 40 minutes into a set and you're fucking up the show, I got to come back. And Sam Tripoli taught me what we do. You go for the jugular every single time. Sam Tripoli says, if a guy's with a woman in the audience and he's heckling, go after the woman. And that's what you do. You got to get ugly. And that's what it is. She's a public figure. And all I'm doing is trying to help her sell some fucking books. She's writing these children's books, taking care of this guy. I think his name's Balin. He comes in, saves the family, saves them. And he's a good dude. He's got a job. He's not begging for money on YouTube. So I respect this family. I said nothing wrong. Nothing bad about Ashley LaRue, published author.
You said nothing wrong. You said nothing wrong. I would be squirmish if someone was retweeting my wife with my kids' photos. That's all.
You think? Well, then it's working.
Well, I'm not saying from Steel Toe's side. I'm saying from whatever that guy's name was that you just said, from his side. If he saw it and he's just going, what the fuck is this?
Listen,
she's also probably like, I don't fucking, she knows what it is, but
no, she's following me and she's like liking me. She liked these tweets.
Did she really? Yeah,
she liked this one. And basically, look at what's wrong with me saying, Ashley, thank you for sharing your family online. This is her tweet. You're a public figure and author. You're an amazing mother. Your husband seems like a great man, which I do believe, and he provides for that family with a real job. He's a 9-to-5 guy. He's out there. He's busting ass. And I just said, thank you for your hard work. I hope to find a mother to my kids like her one day. Just a strong woman. And I don't think she likes Steel Toe because she likes a lot of shitty, negative things directed towards him.
Sure.
Where are we at, Cardiff?
Don't do it, Chad. I don't know. It's a hard chord progression for me.
Okay. You're no John Frusciante. That's all right, Cardiff. I need you engaged. I can't. We'll work on this.
Okay, I'll learn it tomorrow. Anyway, but
who do you want? Who do you like? Hagar or David Lee Roth?
For nostalgia's sake, Roth was always fun, but Sammy Hagar was the better singer, and they did do some big epic songs with Mr. Hagar.
When Eddie Van Halen died, I went down like a weird Van Halen rabbit hole, and I was watching like old 1980s Van Halen concerts. David Lee Roth was a stand-up comedian. He was so fucking funny. Who'd come out, they'd be singing a song, and all of a sudden, David Lee Roth would stop singing. He's like, I forgot the fucking words. Wow, I scared Cardiff away. Oh, there he is.
Oh, no.
Water.
Thank you.
Water.
Yes. Diet Pepsi, actually.
I'm trying to work on my Cardiff impression. Hello.
I try not to drink water.
How are you?
Water tastes like crap.
I love her. Shout out to Proud Source Water. I'm going to make them a sponsor in 2023.
Fish piss in that stuff.
In water?
That's true.
Yes.
That is true.
Talking about a guy who comes up from the dirt. Like you can relate.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like I said, I want to get in the dirt. I want to get, you come from the dirt.
Yes. No, dirt doesn't make me come.
I see what
you really, Chad.
This is a family podcast.
Yes, it does. That's true. But seriously, Chad, Tyler is right. I think the tweets, the ex-wife, the current wife, I think it's a little much. I think there's more. I'm not opposed to you attacking by all means. I'm okay with that.
I'm defending.
No, it seems a little, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. But it's a little, I think it's the wrong approach. That's all I can say.
That's all you can say.
Yes. Because I can't think of anything else to say.
Fair enough. But listen, everyone's entitled to their opinion. And I whether I take that advice, that's up to me. Mm-hmm. But in the immortal words of John Rambo from First Blood, they drew First Blood, not me. I was walking through town, minding my business, and they thought it'd all be a great idea just to shit all over me, shit on my, like just everything, dig up shit on the internet, make shit up. They thought it was a great idea. And I'm like, this is not a good idea. Just, you got to let it go. Cause I know where I'm capable of going. And I tried to warn them. I'm Bill Bixby in The Incredible Hulk. I'm David Banner, and this is not good.
So they're making you angry, is what you're saying.
No,
we won't like you when you're angry.
Exactly. I turn into Lou Ferrigno.
What?
Sorry.
Lou.
Listen, I'm going to get Ashley on the podcast. This is her Twitter, and she's liking this stuff, like this clamoring Carl guy.
Oh, I know who he is.
Is that John?
Clamoring Carl?
Yeah.
Yes.
But he says he was married from 2012 to 2019. Why did you leave your wife, Ashley? What did she's liking this stuff. So it's not like, and she's liking my tweets. She's following me. So she knows what's going on. She doesn't like this guy, and neither do I. So we're bonding. Is that going too far?
No.
Yes.
I think maybe if she wants to sell her children's book, she should stop liking all the other drama stuff.
I bought some books. I got books. I'm supporting those kids. I bought books. So I don't see Steel Toe having her on and promoting the books to help his kids.
Okay. I have an idea. I think right now, I am the bridge between you and Steel Toe. Okay, I am. You may not like this,
let me get some dynamite.
Okay. Well, no, Mr. Brennan. Don't be a piece of shit like Kevin Brennan. Let's build a bridge here today, Chad. what if I could tell you, if you could apologize right now and put all this behind us, I'll get Steel Toe to apologize to you, and then we can all be friends. How does that sound?
Tyler,
I'd say you're a magician, not a potato, but I don't see it happening.
So how about this? How about this, Chad? You live on the air right now. Well, live on recording right now.
Live on tape.
Yes. If you give a conditional apology, and the only condition attached is that we also get a conditional apology from Steel Toe, and then you guys can go your separate ways. How about that? Does that work for you? Because I think you need to focus on funny, not on anger.
I think it's funny.
Well, it's not.
I'm getting different messages, Cardiff.
From who?
They're DMs. People are loving it. They're like, please put him out. Just take him down. I love every minute of it. You're showing who he really is. And it's giving me energy. I'm like, it's like Rocky Balboa. I want to keep going. This is fun. Thank you.
Red Bull.
I don't drink that. It's bad for you.
So is anger, Chad. So is anger.
Deep.
This guy's a what do you call him? A prophet? No, what do you call like a Buddha?
A philosopher.
A philosopher, if you will.
Yes. Thank you.
If you will.
So would you be willing to apologize conditionally, of course, if Steel Toe would apologize, and then we can all look, Christmas is coming. Let's do it for the children.
Hands across America.
Yes.
I'm having too much fun right now. I got this guy who used to be in radio with him. He's going to be sending me all this stuff. What am I supposed to do with it? I can't shit on the guy anymore. People are sending me stuff. I mean, it's just like I get packages delivered. It's the same with him. People are just sending me DMs. They're emailing me. Mm-hmm. It's like the Four Seasons room service. Like I have to talk about this stuff.
No, you don't.
And I'm not better than that. I'm not better.
No one accused you of that, Chad. No one accused you of that. I didn't want to misrepresent. Okay, how about this? Let's agree that you'll conditionally apologize, okay, and then he'll apologize, and then we'll all be good, right? Okay, good. Next topic. Go ahead.
He really, really needs to apologize first, and I will think about it.
But that's why your apology is conditional.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like he's apologizing first. You won in this situation. If you conditionally apologize, you win. And don't you want to win?
But I also he's very arrogant. He's very arrogant for some reason or another. I don't know why. And he'll have these like snide remarks after he says something, like he's controlling the situation. He's got to put the arrogance aside, and he's got to be sincere, saying, "Yeah, probably shouldn't have put my wife out there. Probably shouldn't." Like he just takes these little backhanded compliments, and it's got to come from a good place. And I don't think he has that either. I mean, if you look at his track record, he's a misogynist. He got fired from radio for attacking another woman. Cheated on his wife. So I mean, I don't think he has it in him either. So we got to keep this thing going. Just like all these podcasts going after Stuttering John, like we got to just keep it going, right?
Okay. Well, I tried. You can't say I didn't try.
Tyler, are you not entertained?
Okay, I have a question for you.
For me or Tyler?
You.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the game F, Marry, Kill?
Yeah, it's my favorite game.
Oh, perfect. I thought it was poker. F, Marry, Kill.
Wait, Tyler, how do you think this is going?
Good. I'm scared that F, Marry, Kill is going to be constructive here. But go ahead.
I think we already played this on your podcast.
Me?
Yeah, I think we already played this. I know where you're going. I think we already did this.
Well, if it was on my podcast, nobody saw it. So let's do it here.
Okay.
F, Marry, Kill. Carl Hamburger, Steel Toe Morning Guy, and Frank Pellegrino.
Ooh.
Oh.
So now you have to marry one of these guys and also have intercourse with one.
Yeah.
So
definitely, I definitely would kill Frank because I believe he's the cause of all this shit. I really do. He's the puppet master behind the scenes. He's causing all this chaos. Because if you say Chrissy Mayer's not funny, he'll go. It's his mission to bring you down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's just stop there. I just want to play kill.
We know that.
that makes the game less fun. Now, Chad, hold on. So you're very upset with Frank Pellegrino. I understand that. But do you see what I was saying before? You seem to be going down the same path. Now, maybe what we can do is I can be your Frank Pellegrino, and I can go on the attack for people that. Wait a second. Maybe I can start the Zumock army. No, the Zumock Nation. Yes. Okay. If I agree today to start the Zumock Nation and defend you everywhere online, will you squash all the beefs?
Let me ask you this. You want to, okay, Cardiff.
Yes.
If I agree to this, you have to agree to liking Frank Pellegrino and Kevin Brennan combined.
I would do that for you. That's how much this means to me.
Wow.
Even though Kevin Brennan is a huge piece of shit.
Oh, see, there, you know.
No, we haven't had an agreement yet, so I'm just kind of getting it out. Just like you're drinking until January 1st, I can get all the Kevin Brennan hate out until we have an agreement here. So if that's the way if we're starting Zumock Nation today, and I am going to be your defender in honor on
Isn't
the internet.
Zumock Nation on Sirius XM? That sounds like something.
Could be.
There's some kind of nation, but who listens to that anymore?
Yeah, Sirius XM sucks, man. I got rid of it.
That was kind of a who starts a business that's really only has like I guess they didn't know the internet was coming. Or they did know the internet was coming.
Well, you know what was appealing about Sirius XM? First of all, you could go and say anything you wanted. And then they were playing like deep cuts and obscure songs. Mm-hmm. And then what happened was all these DJs and program directors and operations managers from terrestrial radio, they all got fired because they're all idiots. And then Sirius XM hired them. And then they just turned it into shitty commercial radio, like terrestrial radio. It's like you listen to Jim Florentine's on Ozzy's Boneyard. He's the only guy playing like deep cuts, but everywhere else, like a rock station, you're going to turn it on and it's Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, the same bullshit you hear on every goddamn show.
Yeah. They do cycle through the same songs over and over again. But I think what really killed them was because you know what else plays deep cuts?
Who?
Spotify.
Yeah, you could play on demand.
I can pick whatever I want to listen to.
Let's listen to what's a Cardiff playlist right now? Go.
The Cardiff Electric theme song, the Cardiff Electric 2022 rock mix theme song. Have you heard the new theme song?
No.
Oh, it's really good.
Can you play it right now?
I don't know. Can I? Hold on. Can I share? No, apparently I can't share. It's on my Spotify. Go to Spotify. It's one of my recent uploads.
Is your worst nightmare that green screen goes out one day?
Yes. Thank you. You're dying, aren't you, to know who I am? Are you coming to Rochester? Are you really coming to Rochester?
I'm about 90% sure I'm going.
Okay.
90. It's not a slight at Carl or anybody else. It's Rochester, man. It's like, I know but I'm actually friends with Shuley and Bob Levy as much as all this crazy stuff goes on. Like I've known them for a long time. So, I know Carl, he's on the pylon with me. I don't necessarily hate Carl at this point, but I just don't.
That's the Mary, right?
I guess we found a Mary. We got Kill and Mary.
So you want to have sex with Steel Toe? Okay, let's continue.
Oh shit! This backfired.
Thank you, Tyler. Your plan worked perfectly, Tyler. Good job.
Cardiff, let me ask you something, and give me this hint. Do I know you?
Yes.
Like in real life?
Isn't this real life?
But behind the potato, VH1 behind the potato.
No.
We've never met.
No.
Okay. Promise?
Promise.
Okay.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear. Now,
do I seem like somebody you've met?
well, I have my suspicions. I'm not going to get. Trust me, I'm not going to dox you.
Thank you.
Tyler, how do you think this is going?
Good. I already said the only part that makes me worried. But when it comes to Aaron and April, that's
Game on.
I think so. I mean, I wouldn't do anything crazy.
Well, it's great to know that Tyler and Cardiff are better people than me.
We knew that coming into this show, though. So are we starting Zumock Nation? Would you like to enlist the services of Cardiff Electric to defend your reputation online? And all you have to do is not beef, sit back and enjoy what comes with the benefits of having Cardiff run your nation. Do you agree, Chad Zumock?
I might as well, considering I got a guy named Atticus Flynn running my TikTok. I might as well just have Cardiff be my PR guy.
Okay. So you know what that means, right?
I will say this, Cardiff. Let me promise, since we're playing a little negotiating, right? We're just talking. I promise I won't say anything bad about Steel Toe today. I'm done today.
It's just today.
Yeah. Could you give me like a week? Could we get a week out of this?
Nah,
Look,
you're just.
What's the weather like today?
Down here?
Yes.
Well, let's get the temperature. Let's go to the phones. Jamie, pull this up, would you?
Jamie works for you too?
Yeah.
He's everywhere.
It's 78 degrees here in Tampa. It's sunny. Beautiful.
Huh. Go outside.
I was just outside.
No hate.
Let's go 2 days. This is what I'll do for you, Cardiff. Today's December 13th. It's Tuesday. I'll give you 3 days without me talking shit online.
That's a good start. And I think you'll feel good after those 3 days. You'll feel so good after those 3 days. And you know what? I want you to take those 3 days and write some material. Take a negative, turn it into a positive. That's going to make you some money. How about that, Chad Zumock?
I write all the time.
I know.
I'm a poet.
Just keep that flow. Take the, a lot of great comedy comes from sadness, not anger. So maybe if we get some of that anger out, some of the sadness will swoop in, and then some great comedy will come out of it.
Cardiff, to quote the great Zach De La Roca, it's a gift.
Thank you. You cut out. Why do you hold your microphone?
Because I'm a stand-up comic, and I just kind of like, this is what I do on stage, so I want to do it in podcasting. And plus, when everybody started podcasting, like Theo Vaughn and everybody, they were all doing the same fucking set, and the dumb drop mic, and it was bothering me. And I was just like, everyone's copying each other. I hate that's the only problem with all this bullshit online is everyone's copying each other. It's just copycats. Where's the originality? You know,
it's good for audio quality.
Yeah, I know the benefits of a microphone. Come on, but
a mic stand. I mean,
a mic stand. Yeah. I just like to hold it.
Okay. Why don't you hold something else while you podcast and put the mic on a stand? Hold a pipe. You could be the pipe smoking podcaster. Come on, let's workshop this. What do you think, Tyler?
Could blow bubbles, throughout the whole podcast.
This is why we workshop. You've just made it even better. Thank you.
I've never had an issue with him holding the mic though.
Just sound pops in and out. The sound's not. I listen to you a lot on my AirPods. So yeah, sound quality is very important to me.
I like the idea of smoking a pipe. I would never smoke a pipe, but like an old school tobacco pipe, like an old school. I like the whole concept of it.
Like a gentleman,
if you will, with a smoking jacket, like Gladwell Ape.
And you go to your smoking room. Do you have a smoking room?
He's in it.
I don't smoke.
Well, do you have a smoking room?
I have
That's
nothing.
not what I asked you.
I have a spare room,
That can be your smoking room.
but I don't smoke.
But just to hold the pipe in the smoking room.
Cardiff, I don't know if you know this about me. I don't know if you ever played Chad Zumock trivia with Frank Pellegrino.
Pellegrino.
I've never smoked anything. Cigarettes, pot, nothing. I've never tried it. I've never even pretended. So that's interesting, right?
Why? Edibles? Do edibles?
I don't do that either.
Why?
Never tried it. I like the fact that I've never done it, and I like the fact that people don't understand how I've never done it. So, because I have self-control in some parts of my life, and if I really worked at it, I could get a lot of self-control, but I don't. But there's things I made, like coffee. I've never had coffee.
You do not look like somebody who's never had coffee.
Never
You
tried
look
it.
like you've had 14 cups already today.
50 cups of coffee, and it's on.
Hold on. You've never tried it? How's that even possible?
I talked about it on MLC. Like my stepfather, he was abusive, and you weren't allowed to talk to him before his coffee, or he'd hit you with his fist, closed fist. And I go, fuck coffee. So out of spite, I haven't drank it.
I don't think it was the coffee, but I think he was just an asshole.
He's dead.
Thank you.
I had nothing to do with it.
Good.
I think he died from COVID, to be honest with you.
Ooh.
Because I told the story, Cardiff. I don't know, because my Aunt Sharon, she calls. She goes, "I got good news and bad news." And I go, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Well, good news, I took flowers to your mom's grave. Bad news, your stepfather's dead." Or is that good news? Because she knew this history. And I go, "Oh, cool, he's dead." I go, "Did you go to the funeral?" She's like, "No, he's just buried next to your mom now." I was like, Jesus Christ.
What happened to your real father, if I can ask? If that's not too personal.
Oh, I'm an open book.
Thank you.
He'll be on next week, actually.
Yeah, we're going to have him on next week.
Oh, really? Can I come on?
Yeah, you can moderate. My father, it's a great story. My dad, real dad, fought in Vietnam. He fought for this country.
Thank you.
And I actually have my old joke is my grandfather Ben served in World War II. My dad served in Vietnam, and I served at Applebee's. So that was the joke. Anyways, do you have a drum? That's good enough.
Thank you.
So my mom was a handful. She could be the funniest person in the world, and you want to talk about angry? She could get 0 to 60. That's where I get that.
Okay.
So let's say in the 70s, my mom was she got married. Just to give you an idea, she got married to my father for 1 month. They got divorced in 1 month. They couldn't keep it together for 2. So long story short, he gets back from Vietnam. My mom's a handful. I'm sure it was just fire and lightning, gasoline. It was just explosive. I guarantee, it was probably, they probably had the best sex of all time, and just angry makeup sex. I can't believe I'm talking about my parents having sex, but
it is strange.
I can see how they didn't get along. I understand that. My mom has never been clear on what exactly happened, but she got knocked up. I believe I'm a spite baby. I thought maybe if she got knocked up, maybe he'll stick around. But instead he said, "I'm out. I don't want to." He probably just didn't want to. He probably didn't believe it was his kid, doesn't want to believe it was his kid. And then my mom, making a great decision, has me. And my grandparents raised me because she was kind of around. I have a feeling she was somewhat of a Casey Anthony type. I could be wrong. But Casey Anthony just was out partying, having a good time. And then my grandparents died when I was 5. Do you regret asking this question so far?
No. It's actually brought some very good insights here. We'll get to in a second.
Okay. And my grandparents died when I was 5. I told the story before. I apologize to anybody that. Tyler, are you bored with this?
No, go on.
I was really close with my grandma and my grandpa. I watched at the age of 4, and I remember it to this day. I'm about to be 48. I still remember my grandfather having a heart attack and falling to the ground in the kitchen dead, and I was the only one home. So that was very traumatizing. That year, my grandma's diagnosed with cancer. So every morning I'd go in her room just because I loved my grandma, and I'd just visit her, and she was going through chemo and all this. One morning I went in there, I found her dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So by age 5, this all has happened. And then there's an ugly, the will was all screwed up. Everyone in my family fought over the house. It was a mess. And my mom, my mom was still being raised at that point. She I don't think she really fit to raise me because I don't think she was prepared. So the age of 7, she sent me to my aunt and uncle's, which was a blessing. They had a 27-acre farm. My cousins had dirt bikes, swimming pool. It was everything a kid would want. I had tree fort, and I stayed with my aunt and uncle. They took care of me for like 3 years. And my aunt went to Texas, and my mom went to Texas. I still don't even know why she went there, but I think it had something to do with my real father. Okay, long story, boring. The great Brett Ernst. I was probably in my 20s, early 20s, and I was curious because I knew my dad was Italian. I knew that because my middle name's Anthony.
Hey.
Oh, Tony Two Shirts. Anyways, so I knew it was Anthony. Then I found out I'm not going to dox his last name because he's in the private sector now. I decided to go through, just give you an idea. I decided to go through the phone book, and we had phone books. Mm-hmm. And I go, I wonder if he lives in the area. And I got an Anthony. I won't say his last name. Zumock's my mom's main name. Mm-hmm. And I called it, and it turned out to be my aunt. And I told her the story, and she goes, okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to tell your father that you're looking for him. He goes, in case there's something going on, just give me your number. And if he calls you, great. If not, I'm sorry. Called me the very next day. We met my dad for the first time. And it was insane because right then and there, I know people always make fun of me because I'm always shaking and stuff. As soon as I met him, shaking, his knees, my knees always jumping. But I was just seeing your dad for the first time, and you see all these weird little mannerisms. I'm like, oh, that's where I get it from. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he has a loud laugh like I do. I'm like, oh, it was so weird. He looks like same facial structure, but really Italian. It was very strange. But we had a relationship for a couple.
So he had a mustache.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he did have a mustache. Well, he had a beard too, beard and mustache. Hmm. And I have 2 half sisters. They're his kids. They're Italian. They didn't take a liking to me. They were always weirded out by me. So that is kind of the reason why we don't have a relationship anymore. I tried for 8 years, but I felt like I was putting so much effort into it. I feel like I was putting all the effort into it. I'm thinking to myself, you should be trying too. You're the one who left me before I was born. So I just kind of quit calling him. And next thing you know, it was 6 months. We didn't talk. And I wrote him a letter saying, best of luck, dude. No hard feelings. Because he didn't feel like a dad, just some guy at that point.
You got that. You met him. You got what you wanted. You didn't need him, but you just wanted to know.
Yeah.
Okay. But I do have some insights here.
Please.
That I find very interesting. So I'm going to go back to Steel Toe, which we've agreed 3 days.
We moved on.
Well, I think we need to dig deep here. Dig deep into the psyche of Chad Zumock. You mentioned your stepfather punching you in the face before having coffee. So he was obviously an asshole and a terrible stepfather. Is that fair to say?
I don't speak ill will of the dead, but with this motherfucker, yes.
Okay, fair. But you also have made reference to the Steel Toe family and the stepmother now involved raising the children. Is there something to that, you think, where you might worry for those kids deep down or something because you've seen what step parents can do?
Yeah, I think there's something there.
Okay. I don't think she punches the children, if that makes you feel any better.
I you know what? I'll agree with you on that. I don't think she does either.
I think that's why you've really locked into that part of the conversation. So I think now that you see it, like when you met your dad and you saw those mannerisms, now that you can see it in front of you, does that maybe make you feel a bit better?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Tyler, explain what he's saying right now.
I don't know. I would say maybe it's not the stepmom you worry about. It's the actual father.
Yeah. Sure. I'm lost.
But I would say yes. We've agreed 3 days. We're moving on from Steel Toe. But if you do go back to attacking Steel Toe, attack the show, not the family. That's maybe where we're going.
And can I say, I know I wouldn't say anything bad about him for 3 days, but can I say like an honest opinion?
Sure. The clock will start at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, thank you. And this is just honestly, it's not even personal. It's not even how I like actually feel. I really don't find him talented, and he comes off really obnoxious, and I don't like his show. And that's not. I'm just being honest, because I've seen these radio hack guys, and that's what he reminds me of. Mm-hmm. And he keeps talking about how funny he is, and these are just jokes, but I don't see the jokes. I don't see whatever his talent is that he thinks he has. I don't see it. It's lost upon me. I don't.
So I will say, in my experience, mm-hmm. there are hundreds of thousands of terrible YouTube hosts and radio hosts, and hundreds of thousands of terrible comedians.
And you're looking at two of them.
But no, I did not say that. You seem to have latched on to these, Chrissy Mayer, you don't like because you don't think she's funny. You told me on my show. Yeah. And now Steel Toe you don't like because you don't like his show. Why not just, as Howard Stern used to say, change the radio station?
I do. I don't listen.
Oh, okay, good. So we're done.
I will say.
I think again, it goes back to the piling on thing, right? I think that you can handle it for a while, and then it just piles on and piles on and piles on. So at some point, you do have to give some sort of rebuttal, some sort of return fire.
Yeah.
Not that it helps, right? But it keeps things going.
Well, it worked because he shut up. Everything I'm doing, he's gone. He's not doing fucking segments on me anymore. So it worked.
I don't know. I think you're just adding fuel to the fire, and I think if we let's try these 3 days.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me something I desire.
That's Metallica.
Yeah.
Is that Load?
Load. Load. What'd you think of the new Metallica song?
It's okay. It's interesting. Yeah. It's interesting. They've always, come up with some interesting new sounds with the last few albums, and this is interesting as well. I kind of like what they're doing with the concert, the 2 nights.
That's a cool idea. I think Tyler, you're the one who told me about the Metallica concert, right?
Yeah, couldn't have been. I don't think so.
It was Tony Mazer, actually. I get you guys confused.
We look alike.
But okay, so we're good now. We've got 3 days of no anger. Again, we've identified where the anger is coming from. We've identified why you've, focused in on the stepchildren. We're not going to do that anymore. That's good. We're making progress here, Chad Zumock.
For 3 days.
Leave the kids out of it, though. After the 3 days. Come on.
When somebody says don't do something, I want to do the opposite. That's my problem.
What if I want you to think about something? Let's go back. Let's go back in time. How old are you? 48?
47.
49? 47. Okay.
Yeah, quit adding ages.
Let's go back about 40 years, right? Your stepfather, let's call him, what do you say his name?
His name was John.
John. Okay, John. Let's go back 40 or so years, and John is, doing his job. And then there's a radio host that's shit talking him on the radio and putting him in a bad mood. And then he comes home and he punches little Chad Zumock in the face. What if that's what was happening? What if he was being tormented by a radio show?
Why you put me through trauma again?
Well, I'm trying to. You have to open up that wound so you can heal it. You got to clean out all the gangrene. You know what I'm saying?
Carmen, what's your plugs?
Cardiff. Okay, you wrapping up?
Yeah, we're up against it, like we say in the business. We like to go for an hour, and I want to move on from John.
Okay, I have one. John, who's John? Oh, that John. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, I do have a question for you then. That's not John related. I promise.
I want to move on from all John, stuttering, stepfathers, every John.
Okay, are you okay talking about a Terry?
Who's Terry? Terry Bradshaw?
No.
Tito Martinez.
No. So if you remember in the 1991 Survivor Series, Hulk Hogan defended his title against Undertaker, right?
Yes.
And there was some interference from Paul Bearer and Ric Flair, resulting in the Undertaker winning the WWF Heavyweight Championship of the world. Now, because of the interference, I feel that this win was illegitimate, and really, Hulk Hogan should still be the champion today. What do you think?
Yeah, Hulk should still have the belt, still to this day.
Okay, we're in agreement. Thank you.
Even though he's singing karaoke every Monday, 30 minutes from where I live at Hogan's Hangout.
Charges people to get in, right?
Like $20. You're ever been to karaoke? It sucks. Now you got to sit there.
But Hogan's there.
Hogan is there, and I got
$20 for that.
I think I'd get starstruck if I met Hulk Hogan. There's just people I grew up with. Those are the ones I get. By the way, Cardiff's been to Cleveland a few times. Tyler.
Mm-hmm. I saw a tweet. Someone tweeted the other day about meeting Hulk Hogan at CVS.
I saw that too. Who was that?
Yeah, that was me.
Did you tweet that?
No.
But I saw the same tweet.
Yes. And Hulk Hogan had a walking stick. That was sad.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Well, all those leg drops, he should have came up with the figure 4 or he'd still be walking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Ric Flair lives down here in Tampa. He goes, Gladwell Ape, his wife is a GM of a very popular restaurant bar, and every Sunday Ric Flair is there.
Oh.
So how about that?
Go there.
Oh, you know who I met?
Nature Boy.
Martina Navratilova, the tennis player.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I met her. She lives down here too.
Oh, very nice.
There's a name drop. All right, Cardiff. Where can they find you on Patreon?
Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric, Cardiff Electric YouTube. And that's it.
Tyler, what about you? What do you got going on? What do you got to plug?
Nothing to plug. I'm going to go home and I'm going to hug my kids.
Thank you.
Aw.
Thanks, Dad.
I feel like I disappointed you guys.
No, I think we made progress today, Chad.
All right. Cardiff brings people together. Somebody tweeted that.
Yes.
As for me, Chad Zumock, hey, how are you? What's going on? Next Wednesday through Christmas Eve, I will be at Visani's Comedy Zone, right there in Port Charlotte, right next to Northport, where Brian Laundrie killed Gabby Petite. Well, I don't think he killed her there. He killed himself there. So come out for those shows. 26th, 27th, Funny Stop, Cuyahoga Falls with Tony Mazer. I'm home, baby, and I'm home. And in 2023, alcohol free for the Z-Man, myself, for me, for Tyler, for Cardiff. That's a wrap. Woo!